Casement windows. UPVC is providing the some hardwares like friction hinges, counter plates, or you can say strikers, and this is the spag, and this is the handle. We have a various varieties in handle for the UPVC. These are the some 4 or 3 components what we are using in doors and window in UPVC. For casement windows, for the top hung, this is the friction hinges position in the top hung, and here you can see the handle with the keeper. So we have so many options for the spag. We are giving the variety of spag as per their backset. So for the casement window, the spags are applicable are here. Like you can see, PL10221. It's the length is applicable is the 800, and the L1 means first position to last position. The L1 is stand for the 560, and the L2 is not applicable here, and the backside is 19.5. The backside is stand for the distance from the end of the spag to the midpoint of the your locking slot. PL10221 is applicable in the 1000 mm, and the L1 is mean the length from the first to last point is the 760, and 2 is not applicable, and the backside is 19.5. PL10241, it's applicable in 1200, and the L1 is 960, means from this point to this point is 960, and L2 means the distance from the this point to mid of the center of the lock is the 285, and the backside is 19.5 mm. So here you can see the backside is same in all the 3 configuration of spag. So this ending and the slotting midpoint distance is always same in 3. The changeable length is 80, 800, 1000 and 1200. When you require the 800 spag, so you can go for the PL10221, and where you require the 1000 mm, so you can go for this. When you require the 1200, then you go for the PL10241. This length is you can take as per the window length. If your window length is more than 1500, so you will go for this spag PL10241. When your window length is more than 1000 or up to 1500, so you can go for the PL10231. When your window length is more than 800, or you can say 1000 and 1200, you can go for the PL10221. So these all 3 spag in the coming in the type of Euro type. Now we can go for the British type. British type is also same as like Euro type for the as the length of length availability, but the backside for the this British type is different. That is the 22 mm. So, and the length for the slotting to locking points are different. Like PL10221 for 800 mm length, the L1 is 681, means the full length the first locking point and the last locking point distance between is 686. Next option we can see PL10231. The length is 1000, means the full length of this spag is 1000, and L1. L1 means the first locking point to last locking point distance between is 886, and the second locking point to locking slot midpoint distance is L2, means it is 294, and the back set, this full length is the 20 mm. The next is PL10242, that is applicable for the 1200 length, means the full length of this spag is 1200, and the L1, the first locking point to last locking point distance between is 801086, and the distance between this second locking point to slot midpoint of lock is the 394. So now come for the strikers. These are the profile types. According to this profile types, we need to select these strikers. PL10905 striker is suitable with the aluplast profile. PL10902 is suitable with the conch profiles. PL10903 is suitable with the common link profile. PL10902 is suitable with the Wintec. PL10901 is suitable with the Rehau. PL10902 is the suitable with Shits also. PL10902 is suitable with Veka profiles. And PL10902 is Winhouse profiles. So here we have, according to the profiles, we have a wider range of the striker also. So now let's start with the handles for the UPVC profiles. So this handle is called as spagnolateral handle. Spagnolateral handle code stand for the PL10121, and it's applicable in side hung and top hung windows. This handle is helpful with the spag. And we can see here is the frontal screwing option. So means it will open from the inside and towards the outside. The another option in this series is the same handle, spagnolateral handle, but it's coming with this locking arrangement. So here is the cylinder and the key we are providing for the extra security purpose. The spindle dia of this handle is the 7 mm. Cockspur handle. Cockspur handle is we are using for the single point locking in the UPVC profiles. So the side hung window for the single point locking and for the top hung window single point locking, you can use this Cockspur handle. It's coming with the right and left option. So as per your requirement, you can choose the right and left option. So here you can see the slotting for the screw. So this handles you can use for the outward opening because screw is from the frontal fixation. The code stand for this handle is PL10141L left hand side, and PL10141R is for the right hand side. L stand for the left hand side and R stand for the right hand side. Packer is also coming with this Cockspur handle, that is the 5 mm that will be included in the handles. Now let's start with the friction hinges. UPVC is supplying friction hinges also. The stack height of this friction hinges is 16 mm. The coding of this friction hinges is PLLDMA. It's available for the side hung windows. The maximum width of this side hung window is 700 and the minimum is 400. So from the 400 to 700 you can choose this UPVC friction hinge, and it's applicable from the 10 to 24 kg, and the opening degree is 85 to 87 kg. Tolerance is also there, plus minus 2 degree tolerance we can say in the degrees. And the side hung friction hinges are available in the four types of inches, that is 8 inch, 10 inch, 12 inch and 16 inches. Now we are starting the casement doors hardware. This is the option for the single doors, that is the option 1. These are the some hardware what we can say that we can apply in the door. The first hardware in this is this spag, and the second hardware is the strikers. The strikers quantity depends upon the locking points in this pack. Third hardware is the mortise lock, and the fourth hardware is the mortise lock with the key. And fifth hardware, these hinges which can bear the load of the door. According to the door load you can select the hinges. The sixth number is the cylinder, which will be go in this slot and you can lock or unlock the door, and this is the oval shaped cylindrical covers. So here you can see the